coming towards me at speed.
Yeah, go on. Oh, yeah, I thought you'd lost it for a minute.
Guys, now, hang on, you've got that on. Big salmon on. We've got a big salmon on here. Big salmon on, guys. Now, hang on, you've got that on. Big salmon on. He's taking me upstream. Ooh. This feels like a big fish. He's taking me upstream. Ooh. This feels like a big fish. Whew.
Sideways, sideways.
Yeah.
Pull.
Oh, he's come off.
Oh,
He's
no.
come off. Unless he's towards me. He's come off. Oh. That was huge.
Oh. I was going to say to you, get your rod sideways down there like that.
Do you see how big that was?
I didn't. It must have been.
25 to 30, I reckon. No, he just threw the hooks. But he used, the weed to get it off.
Yeah, I would have got down, rod down there.
What did I say about this place?
Yeah, pull.
The one that got away. But do you see how he ripped off there? Fish on! I told you there, that was the taking spot. Look, Barry, that's the taking spot.
Yeah. It was a good fish, Paul.
The second salmon of the day. We lost a 25 or 30 pounder fishing Broadmeade with Barry. So Barry, Roger, can you bring us the net? So Barry, if you get over there and fish towards me, get me and the fish together. We've got a good fish on here. So I wasn't sure if that was a fish or bottom, but it was fish, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Went deep. Roger, can you bring us the net? So Barry, if you get over there and fish towards me, get me and the fish together.
There we are, Paul.
We've got a good fish on here.
Yeah, looks a nice fish.
Oh, I wasn't sure if that was a fish or bottom, but it was fish, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Deep. So lovely. So this is the second hookup of the day. Let's see whether we can keep it in the pool. It's deciding to run. Yeah, it looks like a good, powerful salmon on a red prawn, trotting. And we're fishing a barbel rod, 12 foot. We've got an Avon 4 swan shot float and fishing a decent sized red prawn on a pin. And it looks lovely. And like all good salmon, they like to go forwards. He's powering forwards, Barry. So he wants to go forwards. Got to keep him away from the weed. He's turning. He's turning. Oh yes. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Head shaking. There he is. It's a good fish. That's getting on for 20, I think, Barry. So lovely. So this is the second hookup of the day. Let's see whether we can keep it in the pool. Starting to run.
That's a nice fish.
Yeah.
Nice fish, Paul.
A good, powerful salmon on a red prawn, trotting. And we're fishing a barbel rod, 12 foot. We've got an Avon 4 swan shot float and fishing a decent sized red prawn on a pin. And it looks lovely. And like all good salmon, they like to go forwards. He's powering forwards, Barry. He wants to go forwards. Got to keep him away from the weed. He's turning. He's turning. Oh yes. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful. Good shaking. There he is. It's a good fish.
A nice fish, that.
That's getting on for 20, I think, Barry. Lovely big fish, this. Beautiful big fish. And we've got 16 degrees. We've had a lot of water come up. 16 degrees on the temperature of the water. He's head shaking, taking me on the far bank. There he goes. Oh, he's head shaking. He's trying to take me to the far bank there, Barry. We'll bring him in. You can get me in as well. If you go in that angle there, Barry. So if you go where, that's it. If you go,
Looks a nice fish ball.
Lovely big fish. Beautiful big fish. And we've got 16 degrees. We have got water come up. 16 degrees on the temperature of the water. Head shaking, looking as far back. There we go. Always head shaking. Try and take me as far back there, Barry. And please bring them in. You can get me in as well. If you go in that angle there, Barry. So if you go where, that's it.
There we are.
Right, who's going to do the honours? Are you going to do the honours, Roger, for me? Net the fish? So Barry, if you go in over there and have angle of me and the fish together. Is it a nice bright fish? Right, if you come to me, Roger, if you come upstream with me. Yeah, come upstream. Come in here. Right, who's going to do the honours? Are you going to do the honours, Roger, for me?
I'll do the honours. I won't do anything.
Barry, if you go in over there and have angle of me and the fish together.
There we are. It's a nice bright fish actually, Paul. Yeah, it looks pretty bright.
Upstream of you or downstream of you?
No, you. Yeah.
Come upstream. Come in here. Yep. Get your net in the water and we're going to bring him up. Yep. Get your net in the water and we're going to bring him up. Get the net in the water and I'm going to drag him up to you.
Yeah, right.
Get your net in the water and I'm going to drag him up to you. Yep, right.
Sink the net down there. That's it. Make sure it's wet first. The net. That's it. Yeah.
Here he comes, Barry. Here he comes. Up he comes. Can you net into me?
Lovely job. Well done.
There we go.
Sink the net down there. Make sure it's wet first.
Here he comes, Barry. Here he comes. Up he comes. Can you net him for me? Hold him in, leave him in the water. There we go. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
First one we broke our duck.
We've done it together, and do you know what? I lost one earlier, so we could have had two here, couldn't we?
Yeah, I'll take yours.
Thank you. It is a beauty. It is absolute beauty.
There's a lovely fish.
Thank you. We've done it together, and do you know what? I lost one earlier, so we could have had two here, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's a lovely fish, Paul.
It is a beauty.
It's a beauty.
Absolute beauty. Right then, Barry. It looks quite fresh as well. So
It does actually.
beautiful fish. Right then, Barry. Let's have a little look at him. It looks quite fresh as well. So, oh, he's an absolutely beautiful fish. Oh yes, and the hooks have come out by themselves as well.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
So would you mind just reeling that in for me? So, oh yes, and the hooks have come out by themselves as well.
Have they? Oh, perfect.
So would you mind just reeling that in for me?
That couldn't be better, could it?
What we'll do, Barry, is if let me get rid of that for you. If you come along, in alongside me.
That's a lovely fish, Paul.
So I think that's probably getting on for about. Well,
15?
we can weigh it. It's 15 to 16, but we can weigh it if you like. Yep. Now what we're going to do. Now the other fish we lost was, I believe, twice this size. Is my opinion on it. And what we'll do is we'll just bring that up. Actually, no, he hasn't taken them out. He's still got his hooks. Yeah, I'm going to have to get the forceps on him, but I think what we'll do is we'll let him rest for a bit. Can you? That's it, Barry. That's it. Right, you got it?
Yeah.
Actually, no, he hasn't taken them out. He's still got his
I'm attached to something, certainly.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get the forceps on, but I think what we'll do is we'll let him rest for a bit.
You go and get your forceps up.
Now what I want to do is get him on the flow so he doesn't... There he is. I might be able to get him out with my forceps. Yeah, I've got the forceps. Just got to get him up. Come on, fella. Let's see if we can get the hooks out. And the hooks. Lovely. Now, what we've got to do is try to get these out the net now. That's the key. Right, if you can reel those in. Take that out of the way. Thank you, guys. Right, thank you, Barry. I'm going to put him on the flow. We're going to recover him. And then we'll get a picture and then we'll release him. We can weigh him as well if you want. Right, you can reel those in. Take that out of the way. Thank you, guys. Right, thank you, Barry. I'm going to put him on the flow.
No problem.
We're going to recover him. And then we'll get a picture and then we'll release him. We can weigh him as well if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, he's splashing me. He's splashing me. Oh, he's splashing me. He's splashing me. Right. I think he's well recovered anyway. I can put my camera on correctly now. Put it back to front. Right. Let me just... I think he's well recovered anyway. I can put my camera on correctly now. Put it back to front. Right.
Well, there you go there. You don't end up in there, Paul.
Oh, he's a beautiful fish. Let's
Yeah,
put him on
he's
the
got to
float.
be 16, I would have
I
thought.
would say he's between... I'll give you that 16, he'd be
Yeah,
about right.
I think about right, yeah.
Let's get him on the flow, get him recovered. Let me just try and get up. Oh,
Well, there you go there. You don't end up in there, Paul.
it's just my hip is giving me jip. Oh, he's a beautiful fish. Let's put him on the
He's got
flow.
to be 16, I would have thought.
I would say he's between... I'll give you that 16, he'd be about
Yeah,
right.
I think about right, yeah.
Let's get him on the flow, get him recovered. If we put him on this flow, Barry, that's the way to get him recovered. If we put him on this flow, Barry, that's the way to get him recovered. Lovely fish, yeah, I'd say 16. Would
Yeah,
you?
I would. Yeah, definitely. Definitely I would. Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Right, when you're ready, I'll take off the...
Lovely fish, yeah, I'd say 16. Would
Yeah,
you?
I would. Yeah, definitely. Definitely I would.
What would
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Right, when you're ready.
At least I thought I was going to blanket this year because of all the weather and my health. But what we do is, it's the first of the season. At least I thought I was going to blanket this year because of all the weather and my health. But now if I bring him around this way. There he is. Now if I bring him round this way. Right, we'll get a nice picture. Actually, he's bigger than 16, he's got depth.
Has he? Yeah.
18, he's got depth too. So he's a lot bigger than I
Has he?
thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice video picture of him.
He's about 18, he's got depth. It's one of those deep ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what
he
we'd
is,
do,
yeah.
Barry, is if you don't mind just dropping back a little bit,
Yep.
I'm going to bring him on here, then we'll present him to the camera. But there you go, look, you can take a picture in the net if you like. Look at the depth of him. Superb. That's it. Actually, he's bigger than 16, he's got depth. I think he's more like 18, he's got depth to him. So he's a lot bigger than I thought. Yeah, he's about 18.
Just the net a minute. Let's have a look. Nice.
Right, now if someone can do me a favour,
Yep.
Roger,
Yep.
could you just take the net, if you can just gently slip the net
Down.
down,
Like that. Yep.
got it?
Yep.
And then just take it, slip it away,
That's it.
Got
Lovely.
it.
Yeah, he's good.
there we go. And then I'll just support him.
I think he's going to go okay, Paul.
Got the video? There we go.
Hold him upstream, that's it.
There we go, guys. So if you take a picture
Yeah, hold on.
Right, now if someone can do me a favour, Roger, could you just take the net, if you can just gently slip the net down, got it? And then just take it, slip it away, got it? There we go. And then I'll just support him. Are you guys, you got the video? There we go. There we go, guys. So if you take a picture, take a picture with me in with the fish here, will be good. Take a picture with me in with the fish here, will be good.
I'll go away, George.
You got him?
No, not yet.
That's it. Here we go.
He's gone.
Thank you, gentlemen.
I'll go away, George.
You got him?
No, not yet.
That's it. Here he goes. I'm gonna let him go.
He's gone.
Thank you, gentlemen.
No problem, Paul.
Thank you, Roger, for taking the pictures.
I've broken my salmon duck, even if I didn't catch them.
And thank you as well.
No problem, Paul.
Thank you, Roger, for taking the pictures.
I've broken my salmon duck, even if I didn't catch them.
And thank you as well. Thank you very much. Barry, is it still filming?
Yep.
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 Thank you, Barry.
Well done, Paul. Well done.
Thank you, Barry.
Well fished.
And
Just shows perseverance pays off.
thank you very much.
Wanted-
Yes. Thank you. Well pleased.
Broken his,
18
Turn off.
pound.
broken his duck.
Thank you very much. Barry, is it still filming?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Barry.
Well done, Paul. Well done.
Thank you, Barry.
Well fished.
And
Just shows perseverance pays off.
thank you very much.
Wanted-
Yes. Thank you. Well pleased.
Broken his
18
Turn off.
pound.